Sister Wives star Leon breaks their silence, and what they reveal about Kody is more devastating than the show ever dared to air. A father's lie, a child's rage, and a truth so explosive it could shatter the Brown family forever. But the real shock is what Leon hints might happen next. Sister Wives. Leon says Kody lied about reaching out to his kids. Kody Brown, the patriarch of the family featured in Sister Wives, has been in the hot seat for the past couple of seasons. On top of 3 out of 4 of his wives leaving him, the reality TV star also has fractured relationships with many of his 18 children. In the most recent episode of the show, Kody spoke about how he wants to repair the strained relationships with his kids. But one of them, Leon, has since spoken out to say that Kody is completely full of it, despite his claims. Kody says he's reached out to his kids. Kody had an emotional moment in the latest episode, one in which he spoke to the cameras about regrets he has as a parent. Kody noted that he'd begun to re-engage with several of his distant children. "I've got to work on me. I'm angry about what a lot of the kids have said, done, and believed. But I've also got to have the tools to be able to engage. I need to put my feelings aside and invite them to step into a space where we can communicate safely and lovingly." Kody's recent appearance on Special Forces seemed to be a wake-up call for him. While competing in the grueling physical competition, he confessed that it was bringing up his regrets as a father, and that going forward he wanted to do better. Dina v. Leon says that's not the case. Kody's tearful words, however, were not well received by all. One of his children, Leon, whom he shares with former partner Meri, claimed that Kody had not reached out to them at all. Leon took to their personal Instagram to share a statement with followers about the situation. "Taking a break from my social media hiatus to say one thing. There's a ridiculous video of my father circulating where he says he reaches out to his children. Let me be so clear. I have not heard from that man since my brother killed himself." Leon's words refer to the tragic loss of sibling Garrison, who tragically died by suicide last year. It seems like Leon has no plans to reconnect with Kody anytime soon, despite what their father says. "Kody blatantly blew me off at Garrison's funeral," Leon said. "He is a liar. He is a joke of a father. That's all," they added. Now I will discuss about Sister Wives. Kody thinks a new house will repair his relationship with his kids. The drama on Sister Wives has been quite rocky over the past few seasons. Longtime fans of the show will know that patriarch Kody has since been left by 3 out of his 4 wives, and now only the youngest, Robyn, remains. As the family has fractured over the years, Kody's relationship with many of his children has become quite strained as well. In the October 12 episode of the TLC reality TV show, however, Kody revealed his plan to bring his family back to his side once more. Kody wants a massive house for his family. In last week's episode, Kody explained to the cameras that he had his eye on a massive 6-bedroom house in Arizona. The price tag for the property is over $2 million, though it seems Kody is more interested in that which can't be priced, feeling close to his children. Kody noted that he wanted the new home to serve as a new beginning, where all of his kids could come spend time. "It's almost like a start over. There's a lot of strained relationships amongst me and my adult children, so this house is simply a new opportunity to invite them here and to potentially enjoy their company here, even if it's in some kind of fantasy." I just want to be able to say, hey, there's space for you. You can come and visit us. Kody's ex Meri laments his parenting style. Even some of Kody's ex-wives have noted that Kody wasn't the best parent in the past. His first wife, Meri, confessed that she actually thought Kody was a better father when they were younger than he was today. The way that he parents breaks my heart. It really does, she noted. Kody is particularly strained with his kids who identify as part of the LGBTQIA community, like the child he shares with Meri, Leon. As of this article's writing, Leon and Kody still do not speak. Meri noted that this, too, was a change she'd seen in Kody over the years, that he'd become less accepting over time. She's not the only one of his wives who has pointed out Kody's favoritism of some of his kids over the others. Meri elaborated on the changes she'd seen in recent years. He was all about his kids, and they were his world. It's really sad to see the challenges that he and his kids are going through. Only time will tell if Kody decides to pull the trigger on buying the 6-bedroom home for his master plan. Now I uncover. Sister wives. Kody called a pig in latest episode. Season 20 of Sister Wives looks a whole lot different than its original seasons. In 2025, the TLC reality TV show primarily focuses on Kody Brown and his one remaining wife, Robyn, as his other 3 wives have since divorced him. This isn't to say that everything with Kody and Robyn is necessarily smooth sailing. In fact, in the most recent episode of the show, Kody revealed he's considering taking on another wife, and Robyn had some harsh words on the matter. Rocco Papa. Kody says he'd want a good-looking, new wife. Kody and Robyn had a candid conversation in front of the cameras, during which he explained there was something he wanted more than he thought Robyn did. Though she was confused at first, Robyn quickly realized he was talking about sexual intimacy. He confessed that this made him think about marrying another, younger wife, and confessed where his mind was really at. I'm afraid, at this state in my life, my choice would be just how good-looking she is. I'm not kidding. Robyn pointed out that this would be the very worst reason he could make such a major decision. She seemed to be trying to defend him in front of the cameras, cautioning him that he didn't realize how he was coming off. Robyn dismissed Kody's behavior. Robyn assured the cameras that Kody was going through a strange train of thought. She tried to downplay it to the cameras, even going so far as to call his word choice disgusting. He's just kind of being a bit of a pig right now. It's possible that Kody may not have been thinking rationally during the scene. During his tell-all episode last season, in fact, he was adamant during the interview that he was no longer interested in plural marriage, so this does feel counter to his past remarks. That said, in the same episode, Kody did point out that he continued to get emails from women expressing an interest in joining their family. Only time will tell if the couple decides to venture out of monogamy again. Now I will discussion about Sister Wives touching tribute to Garrison for the 1-year anniversary of his death. Sister Wives documents Kody Brown's relationship with his 4 wives and their 18 children while navigating a society that doesn't generally accept their family dynamic. However, the majority of Kody's marriages have broken apart over the years. Kody's only remaining wife is Robyn Brown. Janelle, Christine, and Meri have all removed themselves from the marriage. Christine has even left polygamy and got remarried. Janelle shares daughters Maddie and Savannah with Kody, as well as sons Logan, Hunter, and Gabe. Their son Garrison died in March 2024 at the age of 25 of suicide. This loss would be difficult for any parent to experience, but this family has to navigate their loss while being filmed for reality television. Now, we're seeing Garrison's family pay tribute to him on social media 1 year after his death. Janelle paid tribute to her son on social media 1 year after his death. It's hard to believe that it's been 1 full year since the passing of Robert Garrison Brown, the son of Janelle Brown from Sister Wives. Garrison died by suicide on March 5, 2024. He was just 25 years old. The significant event was marked by his family members, who all paid tribute to him publicly. It should come as no surprise that it was Garrison's mother who was the first to post a tribute to her son on Instagram. Janelle shared a picture of Garrison holding his cat and captioned the post, "To the stars, Bowen, to the stars." The quote was a line from the 1996 movie Dragonheart, and it describes the moment when a character's spirit rises up to space and becomes a constellation. Dragonheart was one of Garrison's favorite movies. "I stay busy, but in every quiet moment you are first and foremost in my thoughts. It's been a year, baby. We miss you so much. I miss you so much," she added. Janelle also revealed she thinks about her son a lot and encouraged followers to consider making a donation to your local animal shelter, rescue, or humane society. She said this was because all of these causes were close to her Garrison's heart. "He adopted all 3 of his cats from shelters," Janelle wrote. Kim LaCapria. Janelle ended her tribute by informing those who are struggling where they can turn to for help. "If you are in crisis, please call, text or chat with the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline at 988. Or contact the crisis text line by texting TALK to 741741, Janelle wrote. The rest of the Brown family also paid tribute to Garrison on social media. However, it wouldn't be long before Christine Brown and Meri Brown also posted their own tributes to Garrison on social media. Fans of the show also heard from his siblings Peyton Brown, Maddie Brush, Nay Brown, Leon Brown and Savannah Brown. The latter of which paid tribute to Garrison by sharing her mother's post on her Instagram stories. Christine shared a carousel filled with pictures of Garrison on her Instagram. "I found a video of Garrison helping me move and watched it so many times. My heart aches without him, and every photo, video, memory, joke, story with him in it is infinitely more precious than ever," she captioned the post. "Gosh, I miss him. I can't believe he's been dead for a year." Meri posted a picture of Garrison as an adult and another from his childhood. "1 year. Forever loved. Always missed. Sweet Garrison," she captioned the post. Maddie also posted pictures of herself with her brother and wrote, "A whole 365 days without you. Not a day goes by that I don't miss you, Garrison. In the quiet moments between the noise of life, I think of you often. I hope and pray you've found peace, rest, and the comfort that eluded you here. Until we meet again, little brother." Peyton's tribute to Garrison came in the form of a comment on Maddie's post. He wrote, "Until we meet again." He also shared his family members' tributes to Garrison on his Instagram stories. Garrison also received a tribute from his half-sibling Leon Brown. Leon is the child of Meri Brown and Kody Brown. They reposted an old selfie with Garrison and wrote, "I miss you more each passing day. It doesn't get easier, it just gets longer." Christine's daughter, Mykelti Brown, shared her mother's tribute on her Instagram stories and wrote, "Love you forever, bro. Miss you." She also shared Janelle's post and posted another picture herself, writing, "It's been a year without you, little bro, miss ya." Janelle revealed she was unaware of Garrison's struggles prior to his passing. Months after her son's death, Janelle spoke to people about losing Garrison and how the family is coping in the aftermath. "We just had no idea that he was in that place," Janelle admitted, saying that substance abuse could have been a factor in her son's state of mind. But he didn't ever express any kind of extreme sad feelings. In fact, he was very funny, very upbeat. He had a career path that he was excited about. He had a life, he had friends. Garrison's Arizona home was where his body was discovered. After responding to a report of a death inside the home, officers arrived to the residence, Lieutenant Charles M. Hernandez, II of the Flagstaff Police Department, revealed. Janelle said that she and the rest of the family never had any idea that it would go this way, confirming they had no idea Garrison was battling these demons. According to Janelle, there were no warning signs, and he spoke to the family often. She said that toward the end of his life, Garrison frequently checked in with everybody. Janelle said Garrison was really excited about his career prospects and even adopted another cat. "We actually were having conversations. He had all the resources that he could have needed," she recalled. "This was just such a shock. We just never expected this. I really actually had sort of thought like, okay, maybe he's finally starting to get his momentum. It's hard in your 20s to find your path. And I was really excited, so it was such a shock, because there was just no indication at all." She also said that she believes a lot of young men his age are battling mental health issues in silence and, as a result, don't get the required help. "We should be speaking more, especially about mental health for men, and that there's no shame in getting help and seeking help," Janelle said. "We just had no idea. This was such a shock to us." Going forward, Janelle insists the family will conduct things differently and learn from Garrison's death. She revealed that all the family members will do real check-ins whenever they interact. "We're very real and we assess," Janelle said. "Life situations come up and we're always like, okay, so what about mental health? We actually say the words and we wait to hear what's really happening, not just kind of gloss over it. I think we're definitely putting more stock in mental health in our family." Even though the family is making changes and trying to learn from their loss, Janelle said she knows there was nothing she could have done. "I don't know what we could have done differently," Janelle said. "We were definitely, and I would encourage everybody to be that way. We were having real conversations with him. We were offering resources, we were always talking to him, we were loving him. All the things were there. It really just was something he could not, like the demon he couldn't get on top of the battle. He couldn't seem to get over. It just wasn't for lack of love or lack of anything. And all I can do is think. We always ask ourselves, could we have done something more, but I don't know," she continued. "I think that's a grief trap because I think, ultimately, everybody is responsible for their own actions and their own decisions. But we did everything. We really did everything that we could have done. And unfortunately, sometimes that still isn't enough." Since his passing, Janelle has paid tribute to Garrison quite often. She even posted a moving message to Garrison on what would have been his 26th birthday. We are missing you terribly today. It's hard to believe you aren't here anymore. Janelle wrote. I still feel you nearby sometimes. And I'm grateful we will see each other again when my journey is completed. Down finger don't scroll. Join the conversation down finger. Speech balloon tell me in the comments, do you believe Kody is being honest, or is Leon exposing the truth TLC never shows? Thumbs up like this video if you stand with the kids. Bell subscribe so you never miss the next episode breakdown. We're covering every twist as it unfolds. Play button watch next. Dive into our Kody Garrison Fallout playlist to understand how this family war really began. Push pin share this video with anyone following the Brown family drama. They need to see Leon's message.